Welcome to Pro Gun. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe to our channel. This one is for the ladies. It's a little bit lengthy, so stick with me because I think all the information is going to be really helpful. One of the things I noticed is we have a lot of options, even women have a lot of options for carrying our guns. Concealed carry, open I live in Tennessee, so we have concealed carry and open carry. And one of the things I noticed is that a lot of the options that women have for carrying their gun on their person is not a lot of the options work. They're just not workable. So what I did was I put together a couple of my favorites or ones that I think will work. So let's get to it. I really have a bunch of them. So as I said, stick with me. I think it's going to be interesting, hopefully helpful for you. Some of them I'm wearing, some of them I'm going to just show you, some of them I'm going to put on and I'll show you how they work. So it should work that way. Anyway, so the first one, and I have to stand up for this one, if you are so inclined to have the regular kind of outside the waistband, that's called OWB, outside the waistband holster. This is a 1791 holster from 1791, and it works just like you used to see in the old westerns. You just put your gun in there, draw it, and that's it. And it retains the tension so that if you need to reholster your gun, you can do that. All right. Now bear in mind you do have to wear a belt with this holster. Now I like it. It's a gorgeous holster. It looks beautiful. Price is right. The one thing I don't like about it, and I didn't realize it when I got it and started using it, was the first time I had to go to the bathroom with this gun on. It was a nightmare. I wasn't prepared for having to deal with it, and quite frankly did not have enough hands to deal with it, because once you unbuckle your belt, the gun is, because it's heavy, the gun pulls the belt down, pulls the pants down, the gun tips over, the belt comes out. It was not great, and I was not prepared for it. I haven't quite figured out how to work around that yet. I guess the best thing to do is to take the gun out and put it, I don't know, somewhere in the stall where you are. Maybe you could, put it in your jacket pocket or something like that. But if you decide you want to go, old Western style and that's what you like, be prepared for that. I think the best thing, actually, other than taking it off and putting it somewhere, is when you are removing when you are taking your belt off, to hold everything, to hold the gun and the holster, everything up here like this as you're, lowering your jeans. So that's one way to do it. But just bear in mind that is a problem with that kind of holster. So we'll move on. The other kind is what's called a belly band. I do happen to like this holster a lot. It's a little bit different. And the nice thing about it is it stays on no matter what you do. If you're going to the bathroom, you're unbuckling your pants, you just pull it, that's it. There's nothing else you need to do. The belly band does not move. So once again, and I promise I won't show any skin. So what you do with this one is, here's the belly band. It's this big black thing around my waist, and it's not uncomfortable. It needs to be a little snug though, because you gotta hold the gun in place. And then over here, right here where you can see it, is where you put the gun. Okay? And then you cover it up, and then that's it. So there's your gun right there. All right, and that's all it does. It's just a big fat piece of Velcro that goes around you. It Velcros in the back, and then you pull your pants up over top of it. So there's part of this holster is actually down inside my pants. It's very comfortable. You'd have to try it. This one that I found that I really liked is made by Relentless Tactical. Tried a couple of them. This happens to be my favorite. So you might want to try that. And again, doesn't matter what you do, and it prints. What they mean by printing is, can you see the gun when you're concealed, when you pull your shirt down over it. It prints very nicely, so you do not see, nobody would know that you were carrying a gun. Belly band by Relentless Tactical. The other ones are two Kydex holsters. Kydex is this plastic. This is called an outside of the waistband paddle holster. It goes in, you just put it inside your waistband like this. You hook it on. Oh, the other thing is, when most of these holsters, the ones I'm going to show you now, do require, or you should, have a belt on, because they use your belt to hook in. Your belt's going to hook right in here. So when you go to draw your gun, it you know, you draw your gun out, and then this stays in your pants. It doesn't move, in other words. So this has a little button on the side too, so if you do that. So that's the advantage of using one of these. Again, I don't generally wear a belt. You can wear it without a belt, I will tell you that, but it's better with a belt. That's really what it's made for. So that's outside of the waistband. Kydex holster. This is inside of the waistband, Kydex holster. All right. This is my husband's little Glock. So there's the hook, and this is for inside of the waistband, and you have to have a belt on. There's no way you could not use this one with a belt, because the belt it's got to hook into the belt, so that when you draw the weapon, the holster stays. Okay, so those are the two Kydex holsters. There's a couple of other ones here. We're getting out of the plastic now. That's the hard plastic. This is a Houston holster. The nice thing about this one is it's ambidextrous. You can wear it on either side, and you can you can wear it inside of the waistband or outside of the waistband. It's got the belt loop, belt on it. This is it's unloaded. I promise it's unloaded. Yes, it's unloaded. This is my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ, and it goes in there nicely. Covers the trigger guard nicely, and you can wear this on both sides. And it's got the belt things here, okay? And then it's got the thing that goes on your belt here. So that's not a bad option either. I don't know about a heavier gun. I can't tell you, because I only have, this is my everyday carry gun. And it works fine with that. This is by a company called Sticky. They're called Sticky holsters, and they are sticky. I happen to like these, and I think they work. You just take the gun, you put it in. This is not the right holster for this gun, but it works. You just take it, you put it in there, okay? And then you put it wherever you want it. You just put it inside, just like that, okay? And if you want it like that, you just cover it up, okay? And then you draw. Now it does collapse, obviously, but I think you should be able to put it back in. But as somebody once said to me, putting it back in is not the problem. Really getting it out is the problem. So that's that. So that's a sticky holster, and they do stick. I have a bunch of layers on here, but I have tried them with leggings and regular pants with not so mmany layers on, and they do stick, and they do work. That's a sticky holster by Sticky. There's also the same thing. It's sticky, and it's made by Remora. This is a really good one too. This one, same idea. Okay, just stick it in, and it holds. And then this one has that Sticky does not have, but this one has optional belt clip, so you can use that to put your belt on. If you don't like it, you can just take it off. And it is ambidextrous, so there's a snap on either side. You can wear it on your left or right side. So that's really that's actually a nice holster. Last one I'm going to show you this is kind of a funny one. I just got this a couple of weeks ago, and this is called a zero carry. Comes like this. And this is it. This is the whole thing. I like it. I'm not 100% sold on it yet, but I do like it. It has a nice, all you do is you take your gun, you put your gun in here, slide the muzzle in there, and it has a nice trigger guard here. And then you take it, and again, it has a belt loop. It has a belt hook, so you have to hook it in your belt. You can try not to if you want to. The woman when she sold it to me said, it's a nice straw. When she sold it to me, she said, you can wear it with leggings. You can use it with leggings. I have tried it. I don't wear leggings out, so I don't know. I always have jeans on. But this is I think is a really cool product. If you like that kind of thing, it's really cool. I like it. Let's talk about concealed carry purses for a minute. And I have two of those. One that I just got from a company called 2A for Life. And the link will be in the description down below. Anyway, this is a really nice bag. It's got Velcro. It's got a piece of Velcro inside. You can use it as a crossbody, which I do. Put on just like that. Or you can use it with the wrist strap. I don't know about using it with the wrist strap, because once you put the gun in it, the bag gets pretty heavy. So I'm not sure about that. It is genuine leather. It does come with a zipper lock, which is kind of interesting. So you just pull it over, and then it's got these two little keys. Somewhere here, it's got these two little keys. You just go in there, you turn it, and the zipper locks, and you can't get it open. Of course, anybody wanted to steal it, if they knew you had a gun, they could just take the whole purse. But that's kind of, I like it. It's a little bit of a safety thing. The nice thing about this gun too, this bag too, is it's on sale at Two Way for Life for $9.99. So I just got this bag for $10. I think it's originally $79.99, but it's really nice. And how it works is they give you this little holster for the inside, got Velcro on it. You take your gun, put your gun in there, and then what I do is I take this. Let's see if I've got. Yep. I take this and then I put the gun in this way because you want it to be all the way at the bottom so it's not pulling on the top of the bag. You put the bag on, and wearing it like this is not very heavy. Draw like that, and you're done. So that's one idea. The other one I have is I don't know if you know Myra bags, but I love Myra bags. So let's see, I have this one that I just got, and this is a concealed carry bag. A lot of the concealed carry purses have the concealed carry pouch on the outside, which makes sense because you really don't want to be reaching into your bag amongst all the other junk you have in it to try to get your gun out. So they have this. So I found it worked better with my 380. My 380 is just a little bit smaller. So all you do on this is you just take your gun, you put it in, and then you zip it up. Whoops. Hello. Yeah, hang on. There we go. Okay. I wouldn't do it with a bigger gun. It's not going to fit. Anything bigger than what I have here is my 380 is going to work. And that's it. And then you just put it over your shoulder, carry it however you carry it. If you need it, it's right there. Bang, and draw it out. Okay. So those are my suggestions. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know because I've done a lot of research on this and it wasn't, it was kind of exhausting to try to figure out what works. So let me know what works for you. Thanks for watching.